I would never travel to one of those countries without a man with me. Sad, but true. I have two interesting stories about that. The first one happened here in Egypt several years ago. I was with my husband on the Giza Plateau. If you don't know, that's where the pyramids are. And this man came up to me. I was walking with my husband from one spot to the next, and this guy started inviting me to go home with him. And his invitation included a lot of details. He was telling me all about the size of his member and how wonderful he was at lovemaking, etc., etc. He went on, and I was so harsh. I was telling him, leave me alone, go away, this is so rude. And he just wouldn't stop. He was acting like there was no way I would say no. Now, my husband, my lovely, distracted Danish husband, was walking next to me, holding my hand, completely unaware of the conversation that was happening. He thought this guy was trying to sell me something, and he was just letting me deal with him. And if you're not from the Nordics, this may shock you, but in his upbringing, it is not his job to keep me safe. Anyway, eventually I pulled my husband into the conversation, said, come on, help me, this guy won't stop, and Then he yelled at him, but it still took quite a lot. So the point I'm trying to make here is, even though I had a man with me, still had to deal with this. And this guy was next to me for, I want to say 20, 30 minutes. So the point I'm trying to make is, even with a man, you're not guaranteed to be left alone. My second story is from Morocco. I've been to Morocco many times. I was born there. This is where most of my family lives. So every time I go there, it is with family to visit family. I decided to take a trip there by myself with my 8-year-old son. We traveled, visited family in different cities, but we also went to some cities by ourselves. And I was completely amazed. I was telling some of my family, hey, I don't understand. I've not been bothered even once. It was amazing. And they said to me, well, you had your son with you. Yeah, but he's 8. Doesn't matter. He's a boy, and they wouldn't disrespect him by coming on to his mother. So that was unexpected. So yeah, male protection, very necessary. However, is this really the world we want to continue living in?